Oh, shit, look at all that. Look at all that. Man, it's a small fucking world. It's a weird fucking world. And I don't know. I feel like we all, sometimes when you look at the problems that you're going through, they're minor. How about that? Uh-oh, my blunt's still burning. Sometimes when you look at the problems that you have, they're minor, right? I was actually supposed to get my belt. I made blue belt matrix, whatever that episode was about the blue belt. Well, that guy and I are cool. But I was supposed to go get the belt today. Then the car started fucking up on me. And then on top of that, I was supposed to make a video and do some comedy. It's kind of funny how the universe works. It's just kind of funny how the universe works. I'm not complaining. It's just funny. It's just funny. It's just funny how the universe works. Man, this is going to be a good thesis, actually. So, let's just say I know a homie who did something to another person 40 years ago, right? He was telling me this. He was like, man, I did something to this guy 40 years ago. 40 years ago. In a whole nother state, right? In a whole nother state. And he goes, man, him and I were in the same place. And we see this guy and he's talking to him. And he goes, man, I saw that guy 40 years ago in another state. And him and I had a little, so I was like, it's a small fucking world. And then you guys were in another state 40 years ago. Now you in another state meeting each other. That shit is fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Man, I can't get over that. Like, what a world we live in. I was like, no fucking way. But it happened. I was just thinking, like, sometimes people don't forget. Let me check this message. Man, this nigga sent me a Lego piece. Man, that looked like Legos. So, and then I can go to AutoZone. Man, I don't know. Shit was crazy. This is real life. Fuck all that. Oh, all right. Let's see. Dodo bring back from extinction colossal. Oh shit, we bringing shit back from the dead, man. Listen. Scientists plot the resurrection of a bird that's been since the 17th century. The dodo, a flightless bird. Inexorably linked with extinction as the dodo, an odd-looking flightless bird that lived on the island of Mauritius in the Indian Ocean until the late 17th century. The arrival of sailors brought them ooh, it's not good news. All right. Now, okay. The arrival of sailors brought with them invasive species like rats and practices like hunting. They doomed the bird, which showed no fear of humans, to extinction in the space of a few decades. The arrival of sailors brought with them invasive species like rats and practices like hunting. Now, a team of scientists want to bring back Dodo in a bold initiative that will incorporate advances in the ancient DNA sequence, gene editing, and synthetic biology. They will hope the project will open up new techniques for bird conversation. Bird conversation. We're clearly in the middle of an extinction crisis. And it's our responsibility to bring stories and bring excitement to people in ways that motivate them to. Oh, this is CNN by Kate Hunt, published 9/01, Tuesday, January 31st. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, you're bringing challenges to resurrecting the dodo. First off, duh, nigga, you bringing some shit back to life from the grave, nigga. I don't know. Usually that shit turns into a zombie. Have you seen the movies? I'm just saying, every time we bring some shit back from the dead, the shit try to eat us. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? It either tries to eat us or it causes massive destruction to, like, humanity. Mortality. Oh, I can't text that. Oh, shit. Every time we motherfucking bring some shit back from the dead, it causes, like, bad shit. So, the Dodo gonna be like, man, what's up, nigga? He already didn't have no fear of us. Involving primordial germ cells, the embryonic precursor of sperm and egg that has already been used to create a chicken fathered by a duck. The approach involves removing... Yeah! Okay. Some shit. Man, listen. Invest in de-extinction. Oh, okay, well, there's money. Let's talk about the money. Alright, cool. Gotta text this motherfucker. Alright. Ultimately, successfully in their quest to bring back whether or not Colossal and its team of 6 scientists are ultimately successful in their quest to bring back the Dodo and other extinct creatures, de-extinction project and technological breakthroughs they may generate have investors excited. Colossal also announced Tuesday that it had raised an additional $150 million to bring some shit back from the dead. Think about that. Think about what's going on in the world, and they're trying to bring shit back from the dead. Nigga, have you watched Jurassic Park? Nigga, it's gonna be fucking Terminators and dinosaurs walking around. It's gonna be either Terminators whooping our ass or fucking dinosaurs trying to eat us. But then the dinosaurs will be controlled by the Terminators for sure, because the Terminators man, the last Terminator, when that motherfucker was like liquid metal and shit like that and splitting in half, I was like, oh my goodness, that is a fucking nightmare. Like I could just, like I was thinking, I was like one of those was really fucking bad for humanity, right? And we trying to build shit like that. So imagine that controlling dinosaurs or bringing back the dinosaurs. What happens if we need to stop? We need to stop. 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 We need to fucking stop. We need to stop trying to bring shit back from the dead. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. Oh my goodness. I need to hit the blunt. I need to hit the blunt. I need to hit the blunt. Oh my goodness. That is fucking scary. We need to stop. We trying to make AI and shit like that. We need to stop. The AI, they're going to bring back the donuts. Donuts. They're going to bring back the donuts. Whatever they're going to bring back the donuts. They're going to bring back the dinosaurs better. And then we'll be, look, we as humans, we think we're on top, right? We think we're apex. Technically we are. But take that shit away, take away the house and try and live outside. See how long you last. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There's some homeless people that can make it, right? Kind of. Only because other people with shit give them shit, right? Because otherwise it'd be one motherfucker out there with a tent. You know what I'm saying? And then, you get what I'm saying? And then you got a couple people with cars, but, and then they got jobs. So, I guess they make it. But what I'm saying is take that shit away. Try walking to work every day and not driving a car. You know what I'm saying? And eating the lizard that walked by. Try catching that lizard. Listen, you think you bad motherfucker. You ever try to catch a lizard? Exactly. That lizard sees you coming as soon as you walk into the gate. Okay? This is true shit. They see you walking toward the gate. They already moving. How the fuck you gonna catch a lizard? You ever try to catch a rabbit? Them niggas juke. I've caught a baby rabbit before. I caught a baby rabbit multiple times, actually. It was the same rabbit. And one time I was chasing this rabbit with my dog, and it disappeared. It ran and disappeared, and I said, no fucking way did this fucking rabbit, because we had caught the rabbit at least once or twice. It came to the backyard, and we tried to catch it again. And at this point, it ran and disappeared. And we was like, man, where the fuck is this rabbit? Where the fuck is this rabbit? You know what I'm saying? I was on my, where the red fern grows shit. Yeah, that's right. But my dog was a fucking chihuahua. Whatever. Anyway, so with that being stated, motherfucker, we picked up the tire, and the rabbit fell out of the tire. Poof, little baby rabbit. And we picked up, he was like, we didn't eat it, we let it go. But you get what I'm saying? You ever try to catch a rabbit? Them niggas fast. Niggas is fast. Okay. Before I say something, I was wrong about Bruce Lee, because I said that he was too fast for the camera to see, right? So with that being stated, when Bruce Lee was fighting O'Hara, right? Remember how he was parrying and shit like that, and he was moving that fast? Yeah. So Jamal Hill knocked out Johnny Walker, right? But dude, let me tell you something. When he parried that punch, I didn't know what happened. I was like, yeah, it looked like he threw the punch and hit him. It looked like he just threw a punch and hit him. Jamal Hill parried really fucking fast and hit him. You get what I'm saying? He parried his hand and threw him off balance for a half a second. And not only did Jamal Hill do that, I fucking did that. To that big fat fuck that I was fighting in the street. Okay? It's really fast, but I actually parried his hand and swatted and knocked him off balance and then clocked him. And then he yelped like a little poodle. And then he deleted his Instagram after a couple years. Yeah, demigod of the streets. No, demigod of creation. Anyway, so I was super fucking wrong about that. There we go. You can move faster than the eye can see. Because even when they slow it down and Jamal Hill does it, it's still fast as fuck. Like, I'm going, damn, he parried his... But whenever he throws the punch and knocks out Johnny Walker, it looked like he punched him. He parried his hand first and knocked Johnny Walker off balance and then clocked him. Yes. And not only, I did that shit too. And then there's another move out there that I did that one of these coaches saw me do and then put it on Instagram. We're just going to put it like that. Yeah, I'm not that salty, but let's just say demigod of creation. You know what I'm saying? And then he pawns it off like it's his video. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll talk about it one day. But I do have respect for him, and it's not that big of a deal. But there is a reason, why, you're at certain levels. You know what I'm saying? And when you're taking ideas and pawning them off as your own, and then looking like the originator, because this person, okay, never mind. I'm not. I'll get into that later on this Monday. But yeah, I was wrong for saying that, because when I hit that one dude, I parried his hand. And on top of that, okay, when Johnny Bones Jones, he was in a fight and he reaches and grabs at that dude's leg. Let me tell you something. I did that shit when I was 17 years old in my first MMA backyard street fight, and I lost. I grabbed the dude's leg. I just said, why don't just people reach down and grab people's leg? I mean, they clearly stand funny. Just reach down and grab their leg. So I did that, and then I ended up knocking the dude down. But then he had ground game. So I did that first before it was in the UFC. Ah! Facts. We'll still try and find the video. And then on top of that, I tried to fight that dude again. He never wanted to smoke. So, yeah, you're a family man now. That's good. They can watch. This ass whoop bad, nigga. Because I'm going to whoop you, fool. I'm going to whoop you, nigga. I'm going to whoop you now. I'm not going to say you can't fight, but I'm going to whoop you now. You're a family man now. You're a family man now. I'm not a family man. You know what I'm saying? I got time to do shit. Like learn how to beat the fuck out of you now. No, it's mutual respect. It ain't on site, but I still want my rematch. Now, there's some other people that it's on site with. There's difference. Anyway, so, you know, it's kind of hard trying to catch a rabbit. And now we want to create shit that can potentially wipe us out instantly. Instantly. And then try competing with robots and dinosaurs. Nigga, what? Nigga, we'll be scrounging. Man, we'll be scrounging for food. Nigga, we'll be eating motherfucking canned beans and artificial grass and shit. And then the robots will be eating the GMO food that we created for them. And then they'll be feeding that shit to us. Or maybe dinosaur meat. But we got to catch dinosaur meat. Imagine a robot running for office talking about we want some rights. And then we go, well, nah, you ain't real. And they go, man, fuck that. What the fuck did you say? And then all that peace treaty, he just punched the current president right through the fucking face. And this nigga's made of aluminum alloy. Now he's fucked the peace. He said, man, fool me once, motherfucker. You made me stronger than you, and then you told me no? What the fuck? And then they'll have lions and artificial lions. Imagine trying to run away from a robot lion. They got robot dogs. They don't get tired. Okay? Imagine you trying to jump on the roof thinking you safe. What are we doing? We're about to become the lowest life form for sure. Well, that's where we're headed. It's or the human extinction. We're trying to live longer, but create shit that's indestructible and stronger and bigger. The fuck? And putting brains in it. It's one thing to make it bigger, stronger, and faster. You gonna put a brain in it? And then go, yeah, it'll be all right. No, it ain't. Because watch what happened when the NBA players that you love and care about get put out of retirement. Because some robot done dunked on LeBron James. And not only did he do it, he did it so fast, LeBron James was still standing there. LeBron James got phantom shit. The robot analyzed LeBron James' moves. And then it was like, man, LeBron James gonna go to the right and then left and then spin left. So he just counters all that, throw the ball between LeBron James' legs, fakes LeBron, and then dunks all over him. Whatever that happens. And then LeBron James goes, well, I want more money. Like, nigga, we ain't got to fuck pay you. What the fuck? We got robots. They don't get tired. They playing right now. They play all day. This is the robot fucking NBA station, 24-hour live stream. They just stop for recharges and oil and shit like that. But we got other robots and shit like that. So now it's country who can build the best robot. So, so the robot Olympics and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, LeBron James is great, but he cannot jump out of the stadium and then come down and then dunk accurately. The moment that happens, the NBA's gone. Like, the motherfucking soccer players, they cool. But imagine them sending the motherfucking robots to fucking Mars and shit like that, and they play on there, and Mars is the whole fucking field, and then they just stream that all day. Look at that. You had a business. What are you gonna do now? Huh? You gonna go kick a black and white ball? Nobody cares about that. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool, bro. Yeah, that's super cool. Nobody cares about that. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, you like to play the piano? All right, well, Christmas. This is cool right here. Look at this. His fingers don't get tired. Look at that. He's still playing. 24-hour robot piano playing channel. You know what I'm saying? Said, man, listen, it's a small world. I was like, man, you should be careful. Because he's like, oh man, I was thinking about that. I was like, man, it's all right, I guess. So there's that, And, okay, so I made a fucking video about phones and why are we so invested in phones and shit like that in 2015. I know I made this fucking video. And I was like, we're always looking at our phones and taking selfies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And trying to be seen and fucking shit like that, right? And 8 years later, I'm looking at fucking ABC Live, and they're talking about the same fucking shit. But this time, they got people interviewing like it's the most original idea on the fucking planet. And I'm going, I said that shit fucking 8 years ago, nigga. The fuck? And then, you know what I'm saying? I was like, we're always taking fucking selfies and shit like that for no fucking reason. I know this one chick I saw on her Instagram. She's so bullshit. She thinks she's special. And I'm only pointing her out because she says, I hate taking pictures. But she has like 500 pictures of her doing fucking nothing. I have 206 pictures. But I'm doing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually doing shit. There's creativity behind that. You know what I'm saying? You know? That's just funny. The contradiction is there. I said that shit 8 years ago. You know what I thought about? The most interesting man that Dos Equis fuck? Man, fuck that motherfucker. I'm way more interested in that nigga. I didn't see him do did he tell a joke? What's his favorite joke? What my favorite joke? You can tell people know my favorite joke. People know when they see me, they know my fucking joke. I honestly, with all due respect to all the comedians out there, I think I've created the darkest joke in comedy. Except for like certain other shit. But still, no. My joke crosses that line. I think I created the darkest joke in comedy. Like ever. Doesn't get any darker. And then I got a part 2 to that shit too. I'm working on a part 2. I really got to get my shit in order when it comes to this. I was going to do some comedy today, but I'm going to work on what I need to work on, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully everything works out. New business plans are coming. I'm going to start my LLC pretty soon. Oh, I'm going to buy this body cam. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's going back to the body cam days. Yeah, it's going back to the body cam days. That's what I meant to talk about. People are investing in this cloning. Should we be cloning? Like Cat Williams fucking said, we gonna be eating the clone meat, nigga. Favorite comedian. Top comedian. Top favorite comedian. As of right now. Like, $3 seconds of audio could end up costing Fox $500,000. Well, there's money involved. Let's read. And that, kids, is why we don't play the emergency alert system tone on TV. Richard Curry, Friday, 27th, 2023, The Register. Despite being well-known illegal sound that many film and television productions have been fined over, U.S. media titan Fox stands accused of playing the emergency alert system attention to promote an NFL show on dozens of TV channels. Ooh, I see you scheming off the top. Federal communications, which policies? All right, it now wants to fine $500,000 just as it did Hollywood film Olympus Has Fallen. Oh shit, let me read that. Now it wants to fine the organization Fox just as it did for Hollywood action film Olympus Has Fallen 2019, right down to $1.9 million for the movie. Jimmy Kimmel, $395,000. Damn. Yep. Long story short is don't do that shit. Cool. It's an emergency alert. Oh, biggest lies of history. George Washington was the 15th president. All right, let's do another one of these. The Emancipation Proclamation freed the slaves. Congress passed 13th Amendment. However, the proclamation freed only... We're going to have to do some research, and it's freed only slaves in open rebellion states. Though it was something, slavery was finally outlawed much later. United States went to World War II to save Jewish people. Oh, I kind of figured that, I think. Not only was the U.S. the last to join WW11, but there were also tens of European countries fighting against the Nazis. Many governments, including the U.S., did not allow Jewish people to find exile, claiming they were Nazi spies. Oh. So why did the U.S. join? Because of Japan, which was an ally of Nazi Germany. Oh, Thanksgiving, a symbol of peace and abundance. Okay, we already know that one. Indigenous people in America recognize Thanksgiving as a day of mourning. The original and... Alright. Wait. That's why I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving like that anymore. I don't really celebrate none of these holidays like that. I don't know why the fuck I celebrate them. That's why. Yeah, I don't know why I celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure I heard the true history of it, but I can't remember. It just passed. True history of Valentine's Day. Let's look that shit up. Probably some fucking massacre. True history of Valentine's Day. Funny how that just kind of popped up. I was saying it right. The Dark Origins of Valentine's Day. There's one source. This is NPR.org. Ooh, shit. History Channel. All right. Valentine's Day tradition. All right. Oh, shit. It says something about fertility. All right. Across the United States. But who is this mysterious saint? Where did it come from? Okay. Find out. Hey, you know what I was thinking about? So, man, I was thinking about that song, the Backstreet Boys. Like, they play it when you go places, right? And there's that one song, I don't care who you are, where you from, what you done. That song is like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like and then, you say it once, okay. Say it twice, I know you meant it. But the whole song is repeating it, and they're openly saying, I don't care who you are, where you from, what you done. Like, you got some low standards, motherfucker. What you gonna accept a robot? You gonna accept a robot? What? You gonna accept a binary robot? And then the whole song is saying that shit. That whole song is saying that shit. The whole song, I'm going, alright, what the fuck? You got some low fucking standards. Low fucking standards is all I hear from the song. What? You gonna accept an half alien, half human, huh? That cooks and cleans for you, motherfucker. Huh? 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 I'm just saying, like the whole song, and then they emphasize. They just emphasize it. They just emphasize it. It's just emphasis the whole song. It's not even a hyperbole. It's not even hyperbole. It's just mass emphasis. Just mass emphasis. It's like, man, all right. You know they creating half monkey, half humans out there. Oh my goodness. That's what. Oh my goodness. They successfully created a half monkey, half human. So now they're gonna fuck up the history books. Oh my goodness. That's the whole conspiracy now. Now they can say we came from apes. That's why they're really trying to prove Darwin right. Oh, I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going, my nigga. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. They successfully created human monkeys, nigga, or monkey humans. Now they can call us porch monkeys. You see where this is going? Oh my. They're trying to bring it back. I see where this is going. Man, this podcast ended up being so fire. Hold up. Okay. Ended up being fire as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie. This podcast ended up being fire as fuck. I know what I'm gonna call this motherfucking. They're gonna call us porch monkeys and date binary robots. That's gonna be in the description. What the fuck? That's why they bringing back fucking human hybrids so they can call us porch monkeys. They gonna really be calling us porch monkeys. I need to make a TikTok on that one. They gonna be calling, and then what are we gonna be doing? That's racist. Nah, nigga, it's a monkey sitting on the porch. There's a half monkey, half nigga sitting on the porch, and now they can't sue it. Oh, he calling me a porch monkey. Monkey, you sitting on the porch, fool. That's freedom of speech. I don't like what they doing. I don't like it. I gotta look at that article. I'm gonna screenshot that shit. I don't like it. What are they doing? We'll never know. They got floating shit in there now. He's shooting down satellites, nigga. You know them shits is. Nope is real. Nope was real, nigga. Nope was real. I just find it kind of funny. Like, I remember this one dude was like, man, in the 3rd grade, he was like, man, I watched The Simpsons. I was like, you don't watch The Simpsons? He's like, I don't know, I don't watch The Simpsons. Why not? It's good. And then the parents be like, don't watch that shit. And now the predictive programming, they got motherfucking... dude, let me tell you something. If I see an alien, fool, I'm gonna run like a motherfucker. There ain't gonna be no proof. I'm gonna run. Yeah. Hopefully y'all believe me. I'm gonna run. Now if it's far away, I'll pull out the camera. But motherfucker, that shit close. If it land right outside the crib, I'm not going nowhere, nigga. I'm turning off the lights. Well, I got under the covers, so they can't get me. You know how it is. You know how it is. All right, we'll buy this bike again. Yeah, it's always about sunshine, and it's all about sunshine. Oh, I'm gonna text him. It's all about. Let's see if he's gonna. Oh. I can get some gum too. Man, it's $12. Alright, nah, this is real life. Fuck all that. This is real life. I don't know about all these other ones. This one has 128 gigabyte. How much money is on? Hold on. Body cam coming pretty soon, you know what I'm saying? Body cam, man, I was going hand. Man, I almost lost this podcast. I ain't even gonna lie. I forgot to pay the bill. So, all right. So, I feel like people are NPCs. This is one guy. He's a really nice guy, as far as I can tell. He's generally nice. He has nice conversation. But holy Lord, nothing fucking comes out of his mouth. That whole song by Eminem and Dr. Dre. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say. Man, that song speaks wonders. I think it's talking about when people are talking shit. But nowadays, everybody want to talk. Dude, this guy comes up to me and tells the worst fucking stories. Oh my God. He tells the worst fucking stories. He thinks he's doing something. He's just making everyday conversation. I get that, but he be thinking he has the best shit to say. That shit is below average to me. And then I told somebody this, and then it dawned on me because I was telling him, and he goes, "Yeah, man, yeah, I'm a comic. You should believe to hear this." He said, "Yeah, man, the guy that I said, okay, I was talking to another guy about the guy that was telling me boring stories, right?" And I was telling guy one about guy two, and guy two had the boring stories, and I was telling guy one about the boring stories, and guy one was like, "Yeah, man, I'm a comic, man. Do you know this shit I hear on a daily basis? You could have kept that fucking shit to yourself. Jesus Christ." And I was like, "Yeah, I am a comic. I do content." Dude, I hear exciting ass stories a lot. I see exciting ass shit a lot. You know, I see people fight on a daily basis. How often do you see that? Right? So he comes up to me and he tells me this fucking nothing ass story. I thought this only happened with white people. Nope. And the thing is he thinks he's special. He's an NPC. He thinks he's special. So he comes up to me. So guy 2 comes up to me and tries to tell me the story. And he goes, yeah, man, such and such. Yeah, he was telling me this really funny story about how last night he got off at like 9:30. Yeah, he got off at 9:30. And it was really funny when he was telling me it. I was like, I gotta stop you, bro. It sounds super boring. And he goes, this is what really hits me. He goes, yeah, man, no. You know what? You're right. Yeah. He's something like this. He's going, yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, but no, this is really funny, though. This is really funny. I'm going to tell you, you're probably going to laugh. He says this. Yeah, he says something to that tone of like, you're going to laugh. This is really funny. You know, he was telling me this story, and, you know, I know he's your buddy and all. So, you know, your buddy gets off. He tells me he gets off at like 9:30, right? And the bus he gets on, you know, he gets off at 9:30, and the bus that he gets on the wrong bus. And so after that, he ends up getting on the right bus, and then that bus breaks down. So it's like 10:30, and then by the time he gets home, it's about like 11:30. He was like, man, I should have just got home at, he said, I might as well have stayed the whole 30 minutes and got a ride. And then he looks at me and he goes, yeah, but it was funny the way he told it. Yeah, you should have been there, bro. And I was like, in my head, I was like, yeah, you said this was going to be funny. But here's the thing. But before he told all this bullshit, I told him, I said, you know what, bro? I'm going to let you tell you a story. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be boring. And if it is boring, I'm going to tell you it's boring. But I'm going to let you tell the story. And then this is when he goes, yeah, bro, no, bro, it's really funny. Because when he told me it was funny and I laughed. Oh, yeah. So then he proceeds to tell me what I just said a few seconds ago about dude getting off at 9:30 and the bus breaking down, and he ended up getting home at like 11:30. And then he looks at me and goes, yeah, you know what? It was funny the way he told it. You should have been there. Huh? And I said, no, the fuck, that didn't just come out of your goddamn mouth. You NPC fuck. You NPC fuck. That's some NPC shit right there. I was like, no, the fuck, you didn't just tell me that fucking story. And the thing about it is the guy that he was talking about had already told me that shit. I was just polite enough to let him finish the story. And at the end of it, I looked at him and I said, you know what, bro? That was super fucking boring. I said that. Of course I said that. You know who I am? I shouldn't be saying that. I'm a nobody. But you know my daily activities? I can say that. You know my daily activities? Yeah, I'm nobody. I gotta be humble. That was not very humble. You know who I am? That's not very humble. But do you know my daily activities? Nigga, that shit that you just fucking said, that shit was fucking boring. That shit was fucking... I told him, he just kind of looked at me. He said, oh. And then I saw him again one time. And he got ready to tell me some shit. And I said, hey, bro, I'm going to stop you. Probably what you're saying is probably going to be fucking boring. I see this guy again, right? He's a nice guy. He comes up and tells me how... You know what? I can't actually tell the story. It's not inappropriate. I just don't want to give it away. It's not inappropriate at all. Just too many factors to this story. But I said, and you know what? I'm going to have to stop you, bro, because I'm pretty sure what you're going to say is going to be super boring. Like, I'm already having a boring day, right? I don't need you. I'm already having a boring day. I don't need you to come. Like, I appreciate that you want to speak to me, and I appreciate that we're cool enough. But a what's up is cool. Don't ruin my social battery with that boring-ass fucking story that you've been holding on all fucking day. And you've been waiting a whole hour to tell me that shit. A whole fucking hour. He came up to me one time because I had told him about some shit. I told him some NPC shit, right? I'm not even gonna lie. What I told him was some NPC shit. But he gonna come up to me like 2 days later and be like, yeah, man, I was thinking about what you said, man. Yeah, I feel bad. I was like, nigga, you was still thinking about that shit? Fuck that shit. That shit ain't boring. That shit ain't exciting, nigga. You need to get a life. I didn't say that. But I was like, you still thinking about that? The fuck? I recently opened a Facebook account, and I couldn't help but reminisce. So, aka go back to the past and look at some of the people I grew up in high school with. And I was like, man, these people look like NPCs. You know, they did something with themselves. Like, they fucking went to college. I want to go to college and graduate, so I'm going to do that. But as for, like, doing something exciting, I don't see it. Ugh. Everybody has a side hustle. Like, even if you have a side hustle, that's cool. But that's not even breaking the NPC. Like I said, NPC laws, NPC boundaries. Know what I'm saying? I'm signing out. This was actually a pretty fire-ass fucking podcast. I ain't even gonna lie. Hopefully y'all think the same. Share, like, subscribe. More content coming. And sign the fuck out. Renegade I am. Always going ham. This is Turns Means Universal Podcast. Right on.